So do you know that the majority of people find selling a home as the most stressful thing that they'll ever do in their life?
I could agree. And we try not to get desensitized to the process because we're doing it all day, every day. And we sat down and really thought about how we can help our customers and clients through this very stressful process. So we've come up with a concierge-like service where we are hoping to provide you with a Nordstrom-like experience where we are taking things off your plate to make the process easier, less stressful, and just overall a little bit more enjoyable, if that's possible.
So it's basically, the process is basically broken up into 3 different stages: the pre, during, and post. So during the pre stage, before we even get to the MLS and that live listing, we are meeting to go over what your timeline looks like. We are seeing if you need a home organizer to come out to help you declutter. We are seeing if you need a handyman to come out to do any minor repairs, painting, anything of that nature. We have a stager come out to help if you have any empty rooms, or just help to make your home look picture perfect. And then obviously we have the professional photographer. All of that is before we even get to the MLS.
So the pre-section is really like where we're trying to get ahead of most everything and optimize like where you will sit on the market, with your photos being like, our job is to get people there, right? So during the actual part of your home being on the market is when we are trying to schedule and communicate with you as effectively as possible, and giving you as much notice as we can for showings, inspections, and just having you be away from your home and having that be as like minimally obtrusive as possible. So that's really what our goal is during that, middle section of getting your home into escrow.
And then once you are into escrow, we take care of scheduling all of the vendors that may need to come out. So if there's termite work that needs to be done, we take care of scheduling that. If you're not home, if you're back in the office working, we meet the termite inspector or any inspector to let them in. So that's one less thing you have to worry about. If there's any repairs that need to be made, we coordinate that as well. And then the last one would be right before, like either post-closing or right when we're getting to closing, is we have a mover come and pack you up and take you to your next destination. And that, I think, is the biggest part of the stress, right? Is that people don't like packing, they don't like moving. And when you try and do it yourself,
I think the end is very overwhelming in that you have so much more than you think you have to do. And Sharice moves all the time. But she just moved recently. And I think that was like, we had a little moment where she was like, this is literally the worst part, where I'm just, all this shit is everywhere. And I have like, what do I do? Right. So I think that's where we were coming up with, okay, we need a mover, we need a cleaning person, we need like the end to be solid so that it actually like there can be an end. So I think that's like our goal, is to make it as like I said, as easy and hopefully as easy as possible and to hit your timeline.
So if that sounds like something you're interested in, give us a call. We're happy to do a consultation with you for free.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, that.